So let's give you the old walk around tour here. So I bought this camper about 5 weeks ago when I recently moved. It's a slide in the bed. The lady called it and described it in the bill of sale as a vintage slide in the bed RV camper. I have no idea what it is, what year, what make, what model, or anything else about this. And if the wind is in it, I am so sorry. It is a little windy and stormy down here in Florida. I'm posting this video for some of the people who might know a lot about RVs, particularly the kind that slide into the bed. Because I would love to find out what kind it is. I put it here in storage down here in Florida for the simple fact that it has a lot of repair work that needs to be done to it. I did already start to take some of the inside. I was trying to find the leak in the roof. This vent here, which will be on the driver's side, that behind the refrigerator and the it's behind the refrigerator. This little thing here I found out, that leads to my freshwater tank, which when I first bought it we had no idea what the hell that thing did. So to show you the inside, and please excuse the mess, it has a nice little stove here. It's a Traveler, and what I'm trying to do is give you guys as much information as I can for the people who do this kind of stuff. It's extremely dirty inside. Part of the roof is already down because I am trying to find, I had the leak fixed and then I resecured the RV on top of more cinder blocks today, and when I moved it, it looks like it started leaking again. As you can tell, it's leaking from right there. If you look up here at the front, this is the inside, this is the upper bunk. It looks like there was some damage there that I didn't see. It was behind the mattress when I bought it. Not a big deal. This is a project vehicle for me, or a project for me. So this is the stuff that I already took down, and like I said, I've figured out that it's coming from the roof here. It's coming from that part. You can see the water there, which isn't a big deal. I did it with Flex Seal, and then when I moved it, the Flex Seal released. The Flex Seal's been up there for a couple of weeks, but obviously when I moved it, it flexed a little bit. This here is the hot water tank. I just took this wall down a few minutes ago. Trying to give you guys as much information as got. There you go. That's the refrigerator unit that's in it. I believe this here is a gas light I tried to contact Humphreys to see if they could give me any information. If you go inside the cabinet over this kitchen sink here, alright, you can see that all the wiring is going to have to be redone. Not really particularly worried about that either. Like I said, it is a project. It was bought for the purpose of being a project. Some of the additional wiring that you guys may find interesting. This here, that's the gas line that goes to the, yep, there it is. That's the gas line that goes to what I assume is the gas light heater. It's either a gas light or a gas light heater. It's got this weird looking like thing in there. Humphreys, back when they got there, worked on gas lights, natural gas lights, and that line goes to the natural gas line. There goes some more of the wires coming down. What I found to be extremely interesting, move this around here real quick, sorry. So that lower hole underneath the fuse is where my shore power, the plug on the outside, comes in. That's my fuse. Wire runs up. I'm pretty much planning on redoing every piece of wiring in here is what I'm going to assume has to happen. If you look at that wiring there, it's got all types of bubbling on that green one. Not sure why, not sure where it's from. And it comes up, and that's the stuff that I believe goes to the light. You got other wires in here. It's a pretty nice setup. I like what the guy did with the thing. I like his ideas. There's a little fan over there. He took and he ran that plug all the way down, ran it under the bed, ran it all the way over here, and then ran it to a switch. So I'm assuming he slept with his head on the passenger side. It did have a big old air conditioner unit in it, and it also has a porta potty. I have original paperwork on the porta potty, and I have original paperwork on the potty, original paperwork I believe on the stove oven. So if you have any idea what the heck this thing that I just bought is, if you could let me know in comments, I would really greatly appreciate it. I'm planning on putting a couple of these, I'm going to put this video up on YouTube with the hopes that somebody will recognize it and know what it is and be able to tell me. If you know what it is, please leave it in a comment, let me know. It's starting to rain, so I'm calling it a day. Thanks for your help, guys. Bye.